Right everyone, this is late at night, but I'm finding myself I can't sleep. So I thought what I was going to do in the morning, I'll start tonight. Now here I've got lots of the tea leaves from the tea bags, you know, used tea bags. And they're great for doing things like this or for groundwork. So I've got all of this. It does need to dry out a little bit more, I think. But for now, because I need it out of the way, I shall dry it again in the morning. I'm just going to pop it into a bag. And you can use that any way you want in your miniatures. So I'm just going to pop that to one side. I've not sealed it up. And move them to one side. What I've got here are two split rings, which I'm going to need. And I've also got a cabochon. It's only because I want the size of it. So I'm going to share with you what I'm going to make. And I've got this, which is tin foil, and another tube. So I'm going to transfer that one onto there because I need the smaller tube. I don't need that bit, but I do need to chop this, so I'm hoping my knives will do it for me. Now my miniature, well, that's going to be the tree, isn't it? Now I really don't want them too big, so I'm just going to do them, let's just see, let's use a centimetre one, 4 centimetres long. These are going to be old dustbins, remember, so that's one. Going to throw that one, not using that one. We'll just do this again. It's going to be covered, don't forget. Good job these are nice and thick and they're not caving. Right, okay, let's just move that out of the way. So this one needs to be cut down as well, just to flatten it a little bit. It's slightly lopsided. Yeah, that's standing okay. Let's move this out of the way. They'll do, that's fine. And that's going to be great for putting a lid on. Okay. So we take the sheets that we've covered, but before we do that I need some wire, or I can use some string. Now bear with me because I did have some. No, it'd have to be some wire, I think. Maybe that's too thick, maybe not, we shall see. So I'm just going to trim some of this wire off. And all it needs to be done is to, you know, because they're like barrels, aren't they? Like around the lid, around the top and the base of it. We just have to make sure that they fit. So I'm just going to snip that there. And then I'm going to do that again for the base. So I'm going to snip that there. We'll round all that off, that's not a problem. And I'm going to need another 2. I'm fine with that. So what I have to do now is to fit them on and glue them into place. So I'm just going to quickly glue that into place there. And bring this down and glue that into place as well. Like I said, they don't have to be perfect. And then we need another one on the bottom section here. So I'm going to fit that on. Slightly open it till it fits. Keep these bits at the back because you're not going to see them once the it's in the theme. Or scene, should I say. We just need these to match. They'll be fine when everything else is fixed on. That'll do. I'm okay with that. So that's going to go on there. Bring that up so it fits. And then we're going to do the same with the base of that. Make sure the join's at the back. Like that. And on that side, I'm just going to paste, or paint on should I say, some of the wood glue. So I'm going to take my little brush. I need the other one actually. This one I'll do. A little bit of water to add onto the brush. So we've got that, pop that back in there, take hold of our tube and make sure that the opening is at the back. And then you roll that on and roll that over. And we just fix that onto there. And we're going to glue this using the hot glue onto there like that. And then we tuck that in. Just tuck it down like that. And we're just going to do that. Now, I need, if I know where, and just carry on doing that until it sets. See, like that. Because this doesn't have to be perfect, I'll keep telling you that. careful. Like that. And then we're just going to burnish this. That's what you call like a burnish. Just to flatten it down, see? And that does look kind of like a bin. So we're just going to do the other one the same. Like that. And like I say, you're not actually going to see much of that. I'll fix this side down. And we do have to colour them as well. So that's the two bins ready. Because we've got to, they can't be shiny like that. They've got to be, you know, toned down. That's that. Now, I'm going to need two more of these. 2, 3, one more large one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. I have 4 the same there. They will have to do. I'm not fussed. Okay, but what I've got to do with them is to try and flatten them. So what I'm going to do is open that up like that. Open that one up a little bit. And then let's have a look. We need to make sure we've got them pretty flat to start with. And then what I'm going to do is to fold, you see, put them across there like that, and then do that. And then all I've got to do is to fold them in like that and square them off. I don't want them round, you see. So they've just got to be like that. And I'm just going to open that up a little bit and square that off. So we need them like that. But now what we need is a little bit more foil. To fold and use. So I now need to cut 4 lots. I'm going to fold that again. Like that. We're just going to cut them straight. I need to cut that in half. That in half again. And that in half again. And all we do, I think if they excuse them, what? Yeah, they should just go in like that. We pull one back. We're going to hot glue them like that. And then these actually should fit on there like that. So I'm just going to glue this in. Now that's the back, so it's going to go there. Where have I put the bloody glue? Oh, there. I'm just going to fill that like that. We can bend that back then. Let's do the next one. In there, into the centre. Open that up. Glue that. Squash it together. And then we're going to glue that on the opposite side. What's there somewhere? Yeah, just leave that like that. Do the same with this one. Like that. Make sure that's ready. I'll take this one, that's the back. And we need to glue that to the side. Then we do the next one. I'm just going to trim that bottom bit off. Might do it like that. That's it. And we can bend them back as we need to. But what I'm going to do is to paint them, and I just need to use a colour wash. So I'm just going to get the black. Right, that should be enough. Okay, I'm going to do one of them, just ready for you. Let's do this one. And basically, it's just black acrylic, but a colour wash. And we'll do the handles as well. And you just paint that on. A bit more of a colour wash, because I'm actually using just black paint dabbed in a bit of water. I'm not making my own mix. And then what you do is you do take your paper towel and you just dab that. You don't rub it off, you just dab it. Sorry if you can hear the dog snoring, but he snores like hell. He does. Again, just dab. And that will dry-ish. And that'll be fine for what we need. So I'm going to do the other one as well. Again, just a dab of water with some black acrylic. I'm not bothered about the base because they're going to be glued down, so you don't need a bottom section in. Sorry, he's snoring like hell. That's lucky. He's a snore. Well, apart from Raymond snoring, he snores like hell. And it is late at night. Okay, so you just, before it dries, you just dab. And it does make it look like it's old. And we can put some other colours on that tomorrow. Excuse me. You know, because we are going to be putting, see, just darkens it and makes it look grubby. Just add it to your bin like that. You can have a little bit of tissue poking out, you know. Let's get some of that. Poke that in there. And there you go. You've got a bin. And that'll go outside the garage. So I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. And I will see you tomorrow to do another one. Bye bye for now.